about 7 months into the conflict at this point, and world leaders finally had the chance to meet and decide what is next. Satellite images recently have come back showing a huge drilling operation by the Covenant, and to be honest, we have no idea what they're trying to dig for. But we can only assume it's something important. Obviously, they wouldn't be using as much resources as they are to get to it if it wasn't. The issue is that the defense around the area is far too strong for a direct assault. They've got a lot of firepower protecting that place. So, the plan is to have a small joint operation to disable the nearby jammer at the digging site and launch a nuke to hit the mining site from above. The only problem is, we've only got one operational nuke silo left, at least in the States. And the codes are in DC. So currently, we're en route to get those codes in person because we can't risk the Covenant seeing our codes come up on any of their scanners since this is our last site. And so far, they don't know where it is, and we want to keep it that way. Hopefully this will work. Right before the White House fell, some of the launch codes were given to the British Embassy to try and save them from falling into the Covenant hands. Thankfully, there are some British SAS units at the embassy to hold on to the codes before we get them. But we've just heard they've come under fire, so we've got to act pretty quick. Otherwise, who knows what's going to happen to those codes. Man, I just get brake checked by that Humvee? What the hell was that? Anyways, as you can see, we are on the outskirts of DC, so you know it's going to be getting heated. It looks like off the bat, though, there are going to be some Covenant guys on the right, but nothing that these Humvees aren't going to be able to handle. It's a pretty small convoy. You'd expect there to be some more units besides the mere 3 Humvees to escort something especially as important as nuclear launch. So it looks like I'm out of ammo. Got to reload this gun quickly. Thankfully, though, the Humvee armor, and we're going to get brake checked again. Going to rear end that Humvee. Thankfully, the armor on this Humvee can withstand the light plasma fire. The embassy should only be about a block over. Man, this Humvee is really taking his time to try to get something pretty important. I'm just going to drive on by him because we don't have time to wait for that. You can hear the plasma fire and all going down at the embassy right here. See that British flag, so it's going to be hot coming in here. Although we don't plan on taking the codes out by vehicle because we know driving in like this is going to attract a lot of attention on the Covenant scanners. So ideally it's going to be an exfil by air. Looks like the front of the embassy has already taken a lot of fire. Out of ammo again on the Humvee. Very unfortunate as we're pulling up. What are you aiming at? What is it? What are you aiming at? Alright, looks like our guys are going to be dismounting though. Covenant coming down the street though. I'm gonna let the guys do their thing and secure the codes from the SES soldiers. See, we got some of them over here. They look pretty dope. But nonetheless, we definitely gotta hold down this street while we're calling that air exfil, which ideally should be here in only a matter of a few minutes. Ah! Looks like this Humvee's moving up now. Thankfully, casualty is not looking too bad, although gripping up the Humvees like this, whoa, almost got run over. It's going to be a little dangerous, especially if a plasma grenade drops in here. So thankfully, and right on cue, there's the plasma grenade. Ooh, holy shit. There goes one of them. Oh my god, there's like 3 plasma grenades. We got to get back. We got to get back towards the embassy. Without a doubt. I'm going to chill back here with one of my SAS guys. I don't see any Covenant. They're behind this fence, though. Ooh, taking some fire now, though. Might try to lob a grenade over here. Hold up. Oh! Oh, man. Looks like he's going to get taken out right off the bat. Guess we'll grab another one. These are some Delta operators, by the way. So, Tier 1 units across the board for both U.S. and British infantry. We'll try to help them out here. Lob a grenade. I think it's going to fall a little short, though. Oh, why did he have his pistol out? Let's see if we can try to get somebody into this British armor here. Actually utilize that gun up there. It's getting a little heated though at the entry of the embassy. Obviously it had a lot of casualties already. That fence coming down though is going to open up that line of fire. What does that grunt have? Looks like some sort of AT weaponry. Oh, that plasma grenade's gonna miss though, thankfully. Although the Covenant are really pushing up now. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be able to hold this off. Where in the actual fuck is that air support? Oh, thank God. We got an Apache coming in. Looks like we got some of that support. Thank God, although this LZ is really hot. We gotta help them out. That shield, that Jacko's shield is too strong. Wow, I'm surprised the Chinooks are landed down here. They're really trying to get this intel out. I really hope that Chinook doesn't go down, though. We gotta do something about moving out here and trying to help them out. I'm gonna dump another nade there. Looks like the Chinook just absolutely bodied that AT shot from the grunt, though. Man, looks like we had some drop pods come down that we didn't really see. Or at least maybe I missed them. Where are those shots coming from? Oh, it's deep back there. Either way, though, we obviously are going to be needing to get what little infantry remains out of here with those codes. Let's load these guys up. They just need to go. I'm surprised that Apache's not trying to take out the loot down here. Maybe we can get this little bird to help out. Oh, yeah. I don't think that elite's coming back. Anyways, though, I do believe that is all of our infantry besides this one SAS unit. We took a lot of casualties out here, unfortunately. Looks like all but maybe 2 of the Delta operators are gone from that push. But thankfully, we've got the codes, and looks like we're going to be getting out of here now. So, apparently, the Covenant know that we're trying to use our nukes, which I can't blame them. It was quite obvious. We only have one operational nuclear missile site left in the country, but nonetheless, apparently they are headed this way. So, got a lot of military police units set up here trying to defend this bridge that leads to the silo site as best we can. But right off the bat, obviously, looks like we are getting some contacts on the bridge. And there's a Phantom dropping off a lot of infantry right in front of that section. It is pretty close. Definitely going to try to be relying on the heavier AT infantry guns that we have here. Oh, and that guy is down right away. We do have this 50 cal Humvee, and then we've got 2 emplacement guns on either one of those towers. So definitely going to be relying on those to try to stop this push. Although the Covenant are going to be trying to send everything they have to take out this silo site. We don't believe that they know where we're launching the nukes currently, which is good. But nonetheless, they do know we plan to use them after they found out that we were the nuclear launch codes out of DC earlier. We've got no idea really what to expect in terms of unit composition, but definitely know it's going to be bad. But so far, not so bad. We seem to be holding our own. Although, obviously, several casualties. That military police captain right there. Oh, plasma grenade taking out some of those. Holy shit. Looks like we lost one of our guns up there. Thankfully, we still have the other one. We do have a second line of defense across the other side of the bridge if it does come to that, but hopefully it won't. So it's getting a little quiet now, though. Oh, definitely not pushing out. More infantry coming in. Oh, and we got some bugs coming straight on. Oh man, that plasma fire is definitely gonna hurt a little bit. Hopefully we don't lose any infantry to this. Oh! Take cover behind the Humvee. Oh! Taking a lot of plasma fire now. Holy shit. I'm trying to help out this can. Looks like the Humvee gunner's down though. It's not gonna be good. Oh, is that a hunter back there? Oh man. This front line's definitely not gonna be able to hold up much longer. All we gotta do though is buy time for them to be able to launch those nukes. Man, this is gonna be it. Ooh. They're going down quick. Oh my god. Watching them fall so fast. The amount of Covenant infantry adding up here is insane. Try to drop a grenade over there. Oh. There's only one left. Oh, and he's definitely going down. That is insane. Looks like the second line is going to have to do their best. Why is he not? Second line is a little different. Composed of some special forces guys. Just a couple of them though. Nothing crazy. Are we getting flanked over here? Oh, we got a spear coming in though. And it's got two ghosts underneath. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Looks like one of those ghosts is down, but the other's still up. I'm hopping this Humvee. Oh, it's got to reload. Reload quicker. Come on. Oh, why is it taking so long? Oh, the amount of plasma fire. It's drowning out the sound of the Humvee. Oh. I think it's down. I shouldn't need to reload that quick. Let's try to get him out of that. There's a Wraith. I'm just going to see how this one plays out. It's getting messy. The Wraith's going to take out that LAV instantly. Humans definitely are not holding this for very long at all. The Covenant are sending everything they have just to try to stop these nukes from being launched. Looks like a Spirit did drop off the infantry and the Wraith over there, though, and that's how that happened. Well, shortly up the road from here is the launch site, so hopefully they'll have some time to prepare and defend for whatever remnant Covenant forces are coming from this push, but obviously there's going to be a bit of a last stand from the handful of infantry down here, but not much they're going to be able to do. Ooh. Yeah, those Wraith shots. is gonna be it. I think it's one of the LAV tankmen survived right there. I don't think he's firing though. Oh yeah, that tankman's down. Alright. Finally getting dropped off by those friendly air units. We've got two little birds sitting us up outside of what we believe is the Covenant mining operation going on. Don't actually know what that is. It's like it's going to be phasing out a little bit, but either way, we do have 4 different groups of Tier 1 Special Forces units. It's sort of a collaborative effort amongst the United Nations almost. We've got 4 Army Special Forces soldiers. I don't really know what to call them since they're not in a specific unit. Followed by some SAS, obviously British. We've got the German, don't remember their actual unit name, I'm sorry. And then obviously the good old classic Russian Spetsnaz. Either way though, we're going to wait for those birds to get away before we start pushing out towards this mining site. Obviously the goal is not the mining site itself, but rather to plant explosives on the nearby jamming station so that nuke can hit. But looks like we're taking some fire, which is to be expected. They definitely heard those helicopters come into the valley and drop us off, so it's going to be sort of a quick engagement here. Hopefully it'll be quick though, and hopefully we're not taking too much casualties. But those plasma grenades are going to take out all the SAS units almost. There's only one left. Oh, never mind. I forgot the shadow cloak from Call to Arms. Although it is looking like not too much. I was expecting way more infantry to be pulling up on us right now. Although, in Afterfall, it kind of makes sense that they probably weren't expecting this push. Let alone for us to know about the site. Although that mining or supposed mining operation, as I keep saying, is about a couple clicks out. But obviously, like I said before, we are not hitting that. We're going for the jamming station. Gonna need to move some of these boys up though. I guess we can group them up. Put some residual infantry down here. Nothing we Special Forces operators can't handle though. I love the UN collaborative effort. It's amazing. Looking a little barren down here though. A little too quiet, especially with the fog in this valley. I already don't know what we're getting into over here. However, I am going to keep moving up some of the infantry. I'm going to probably be playing just as one of the Special Forces operators just because I think it feels more like we're working as a unit rather than me being overhead controlling the entire group. Although right off the bat though, reinforcements are coming to make sure that that first push went through, but obviously they're going to find out quickly that that first group of infantry that we saw was wiped out. Not going to be long before more reinforcements come. Although with this supposedly being more of a stealth op, obviously not the case now, but we're going to have to be quick with the in and out, especially given that both we need to be quick on planting those explosives to take out the station, because if the nuke comes in before we can take out that station, then obviously this whole thing is pointless, and the Covenant work site is just going to stay up. And also, too, if we don't get out quick enough, then that nuke, if it does go off, is obviously going to take out all the Special Forces operators without a doubt. I'm going to keep moving these guys up, though. So far, so good. Shots from somewhere. Looks like it's from the right. Contact right. Yeah, we've got several skirmishers coming in now. Thankfully, the skirmisher is pretty light armored, and they only have plasma pistols So definitely can take a hit on some of this infantry on the human side, but not going to be too much of a problem, especially with the numbers and firepower we have over them. Although skirmishers paired with heavier units in behind can definitely be an issue in the long run, just because that plasma fire starts slowly adding up once they've got tankier units in the front to soak up some of our fire. Thankfully, that's not the case here, though. Gonna make quick work of them. Looks like only one more. Shoot them out. I see a grunt over there, but it doesn't look like he's seen us somehow. Maybe that grunt is visually impaired. Who knows? Nonetheless, we're going to continue on. This is the base of that jamming station we were talking about. As you can see, pretty colossal structure. So we're going to go ahead and plant some explosives on the end of this, and hopefully that will do the trick. Which one is our explosives expert? I believe it's this guy. We'll see if he starts doing his planting explosives jig. Doesn't look like it. Believe this guy is our explosives expert. Maybe not. Do I even know who the explosives expert is? Oh, there we go. No? Ah, he's hiding in the back. I hope. I think this is him. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so he's going to start planting his explosives on that base. The rest of the tier 1 guys are looking a little bored, though. But still seeming like badasses nonetheless. These guys do not fuck around. Just going to wait for him to finish up his thing, though. And then hopefully we will get going. Although I'm probably going to move up some of these other guys first. I believe he's done, although we're getting contact, obviously. Looks like that grunt finally spotted them as they got a little closer. Must be the fog. We're out of ammo. Got elites pushing up, though, in front of this company infantry. That plasma grenade looks like it's getting blown up in his hand. Maybe one of the operators shot it as he was trying to throw it. I don't even know if that's possible, but looks like it blew up in his hand. Last couple grunts over here are going to start fleeing. Obviously, not much of a fight being put up. Alright, now we've got to quickly get out of here. 1, before these explosives go off and take down that site, and 2, so we can make the exfil. And ideally, get the hell out of here. You can hear the helicopters in the distance waiting for us. It's like more contacts over the ridge, though. Load of grunts coming out now. Oh, that ammo. Switching to your pistols faster than reloading. We all know it. Oh my god, this guy's holding it like a musket. Or a flintlock pistol. Oh yeah. I kinda fuck with that. Although it looks like we are coming into that exfil area. So ideally, we should be having the boys fly over shortly. If everything went to plan, at least. Hear that helicopter being nearby, but don't quite see it. Oh, there it is. Looks like the boys are coming in now, and we have to get out quick. Know that there's not much we can do. Only have about 20 to 30 special forces units, maybe a Humvee, some mortar emplacement somewhere deep that way. and a tow missile launcher over there, and that's all we got. Our only hope is to hold out and hope that those other special forces units that are on the offensive right now at that Covenant mining site can get that jammer down so that we can finally launch this nuke. If they can do that in time, then we'll be set. But if they can't, then everything's done for nothing, and the humans have probably lost most their hope in trying to stop whatever it is that the Covenant are doing at this mining site. There's definitely going to be no way that the soldiers can hold out from this, but we do have hope that we can hold out in time for those nukes to go off. And hope is just about the only thing this war has been about. So this left flank is going down a little quick. Guys at the gate, obviously gone. This Humvee, I'm hoping to start picking off some of this infantry though, especially with the minigun on there. Oh, we got a lot of infantry on this left side now. Oh, plasma grenade. That MG gun's down. Oh, it's not looking good. Falling back to the Humvee. Where are those nukes?